Hello our dear subscribers and channel guests. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so as not to miss our updates. If it's not difficult for you to put your finger on the top, we will be very pleased. Thanks in advance. Now let's talk about
5th edition Cadillac Escalade. Cadillac Escalade is a rear or four-wheel drive full-size SUV of the premium segment and concurrently the commander-in-chief of the model range of the American automaker, combining monumental design, high-class apartments, and modern technical and technological components. This car is addressed primarily to wealthy middle-aged and older men holding managerial positions or having their own business. The official premiere of the next 5th incarnation of the Cadillac Escalade took place on February 4, 2020 at a special event in Hollywood, but at the end April of the same year. Its long-wheelbase version with the ESV prefix in the name appeared before the general public. Compared to its predecessor, the car has changed on all fronts, without exception. While maintaining the continuity of generations, it tried on a new family design of the brand, received a progressive interior, moved to a new platform, significantly increased in size. Armed with a diesel engine, but not for Russia, and acquired many new functions. Externally, the 5th generation Cadillac Escalade boasts an attractive, brutal, monumental and at the same time very harmonious appearance that inspires respect. The solid physiognomy of the SUV is crowned with horizontal headlights. A chrome-plated shield of the radiator grille with lamellas and a massive bumper with LED fangs of the running lights, and its angular stern carries stylish vertical lights. A huge tailgate and a bumper with a pair of trapezoidal tailpipes of the exhaust system. In profile, the car is distinguished by a majestic silhouette with a large glass area. Rounded square wheel arches that can accommodate rollers measuring at least 22 inches and expressive splashes on the sidewalls. It is worth noting that a sport version is provided for the SUV, which is easy to recognize due to the grille with mesh patterns and black decor instead of chrome elements. The length of the 5th Cadillac Escalade in the standard version is 5,382 mm. The width reaches 2,059 mm. The height does not exceed 1,946 mm, and its wheelbase extends to 3,071 mm. As for the ESV modification, it is 384 mm longer and 9 mm lower. And its center-to-center distance is 336 mm larger. Interior inside, the premium SUV meets its occupants with a beautiful, presentable and progressive design, where the curved 38-inch OLED panel, consisting of 3 parts, instantly attracts the eye. On the left there is a 7.2-inch touchscreen of the onboard computer. In the center is a passive 14.2-inch virtual display toolkit. On the right is a 16.9-inch touchscreen display of the media center. A separate screen displays the parameters of the climate system, but its control is given to analog buttons. The interior of the car uses exclusively premium finishing materials, pliable plastics, high-quality leather, natural wood, aluminum, etc. By default, the 5th generation Escalade salon is 8-seater, since the second and third rows are equipped with comfortable 3-seater sofas, while ergonomic chairs with a bunch of electric adjustments. Heating and other benefits of civilization are always used in the front. For a surcharge, the second row can be represented by 2 separate captain's seats with armrests. Various settings and other modern features. The full-size SUV sports an impressive trunk. Even the standard version has a compartment volume of 722 liters. while the ESV version has an impressive 1,175 liters. With the third row seats folded, the hold capacity increases to 2,065 liters and 2,665 liters. And even with the gallery folded down, up to 3,427 liters and 4,044 liters, respectively. Technical characteristics in the Russian market. The fifth incarnation of the Cadillac Escalade is armed exclusively with a gasoline, aspirated, V-shaped 8-cylinder unit with a working volume of 6.2 liters with direct injection. With dynamic fuel management cylinder deactivation technology, a variable displacement oil pump and a 16-valve timing, which generates 425 horsepower forces at 5,600 revolutions per minute and 610 Newton-meters of torque at 4,100 revolutions per minute. By default, the engine is combined with a 10-band hydromechanical, automatic, and an all-wheel drive transmission with a multi-disc clutch for connecting the front wheels. A reduction gear and a mechanical self-block on the rear axle. As an option, it gives way to an electronically controlled disc lock. Dynamics, speed and consumption from standstill to 100 km per hour. The American Giant accelerates after 6.6 to 6.8 seconds, and the peak of its speed capabilities falls on 180 km per hour, in the combined cycle. The car destroys at least 16.8 liters of fuel for every 100 kilometers. It is worth noting that in other countries, a 3.0-liter inline 6-cylinder diesel is also offered for the 5-door. Turbocharged, 277 horsepower and 623 Newton-meters, which is combined with a 10-speed automatic transmission and rear or all-wheel drive. Design features. At the heart of the fifth-generation Cadillac Escalade is the GMTT1XX ladder frame platform, featuring the widest use of high-strength steels, both front and rear, by default. The car is equipped with independent suspensions with springs and passive shock absorbers. In the first case, a double wishbone, and in the second, a multi-link. As an option, the SUV can be equipped with an air ride pneumatic chassis with electronically controlled magnetic ride dampers and adjustable ground clearance. Nominally, the 5-door relies on a rack and pinion steering mechanism with an active electric control amplifier. In a circle, the car has ventilated disc brakes, supplemented by ABS, EBD and other modern bells and whistles. Options and prices in the Russian market. The fifth Cadillac Escalade is sold in two versions, standard and extended ESV. And the same set of trim levels is announced for them: Luxury, Premium Luxury, Sport, Premium Luxury Platinum and Sport Platinum. The initial version of the car costs at least $106,838. And for the ESV version you will have to pay an additional $4,110. The standard SUV has 7 airbags, 22-inch wheels, full LED optics, keyless entry and engine start, leather trim, a front panel with a 38-inch OLED screen, an audio system with 19 speakers, 3-zone climate control, heated seats of the first and second rows and much more. The SUV in the two top trim levels, Premium Luxury Platinum and Sport Platinum, starts at $127,734. The ESV version starts at $131,855, with the latter differing only in a black mesh grille, black decor and special wheels. As for the equipment, the most packed car boasts adaptive air suspension, panoramic roof, head-up display, active parking assistance system, blind spot monitoring, electric door closes, A media system for rear passengers with 2 screens, premium, music, with 36th columns and other bells and whistles.